one particular sort of music form that really took root then, because bear in mind, during the Second World War, Western countries had their armies like stationed all over the world, and we obviously had military men from the United States, and we had soldiers from Europe, all stationed in Ghana, and what was in vogue back then was swing and big band jazz. You know, very US centric,
Yeah.
tinged kind of sound, and US big band jazz and swing had a massive influence on these dance band musicians, because they were listening to artists like Duke Ellington, Count Basie,
Yeah.
Lionel Hampton, Benny Goodman,
Yeah.
King of Swing. So that had an influence. They were even listening to Quincy Jones.
Quincy Jones and jazz. I mean, that's not what I associate him with, but
Well, I mean, for those of you who actually don't know, Quincy Jones started his career as a trumpet player for Lionel Hampton. I mean,
oh
for like three,
wow.
4 years, he played trumpet for Lionel Hampton. And he went on to actually arrange and compose for Count Basie, Duke Ellington. So it was very possible that, I mean, if you were listening to a top hit by Count Basie in the mid 50s, it must have been 8 out of 10 times, it must have had the hand of Quincy Jones in there.
And then I guess if Ghanaians were listening to the Count Basie songs at that time, that would have been linked to Quincy Jones arranging those songs.
Well, possibly. I mean, if you were listening to a Count Basie song,
Yeah.
it could be possible Quincy Jones had actually arranged it.
Okay.
And that in itself was quite amazing. We had Louis Armstrong
Yeah.
visited Ghana in 1956, and
Yes.
that was a momentous occasion. Obviously the guys who played in the guitar bands were sidelined because they were not regarded as quite. God bless you.
Thank you. I don't have corona. This one.
They were not sort of deemed as posh enough. So Louis Armstrong paid a visit to Ghana in 1956. He had a gig at the stadium,
Yeah.
and all the musicians swarmed around him. Even E.T. Mensah had a club on Barclays Road. I don't know whether that exists today, called the Paramount Club.
Okay.
And that was where he hosted Louis Armstrong with a full band.
Wow.
So even when you listen to some of the compositions of some of the dance band greats, the horn lines, the horn structures, especially the way they structure the horns,
Yeah.
is so jazz-like.
Oh wow.
It's pure jazz. Even the way some of the drumming sequences.
Yeah.
Although it's heavily sort of they're singing in Akan.
Yeah.
The melodies are obviously Ghanaian.
Yeah.
But the main groove itself, the horn lines were so identical
So
to
heavily
what
influenced.
to what the big bands did,
Yeah.
and that was a massive influence at that point in time.